All right. Mic check, y'all. Mic check. Can I get a sound check in the building? We gotta do this really quickly, guerrilla style. Parked on the side of the road, taking a lunch break. I figured I would do a quick show. I'm even lower budget than my traditional low budget setup. So we just gotta go right for it. I can't even play the video. I wanted to play the video for you guys, but for some reason, I don't know. I just can't get it right. I can't get the audio working on it right. So we gotta skip it. But have you guys received your plantation summons yet? This is a real story now. This just made the news in Atlanta. Fox News in Atlanta just covered this story, and I wish I could play it for you, but we're just gonna have to make do. But this is a real text message that has been sent out to black people across the country. Apparently, this is a nationwide thing. I haven't received my plantation summons yet. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, like, all right, on the one hand, like, who actually wants to be a slave? Especially down there in Atlanta, like, all the good masters are dead and gone. Everybody left is like weird and gay. So I don't know if I want to be a slave down in Georgia, but at the same time, I feel bothered that they didn't consider me. Like, you don't see the potential in me? My back's strong. I work good. I pick things up and put them down. Like, yeah, I am a field nigga. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels weird that they didn't consider me. All my life I had to fight. And all of a sudden you niggas don't see me? That's crazy. That is so crazy. But we're bringing black jobs back, y'all. We are bringing back black jobs. Tyrone said he ordered one already. I met you, man. Get in early. Because if you start shopping too late, the price of a good buck is going to go up. Like, by the time January 6th rolls around, not even the 6th, that's not even the right day. The January 20th, by the time January 20th rolls around, the price of a breeding buck will have tripled from now. Like, this pimp juice ain't gonna be cheap in a couple of months is all I'm saying. Angry Snowman, you really got your relocation letter? That's crazy. I mean, technically, it tracks technically, Snowman. White slaves always came at a premium. It's true. Look it up. Historically, white slaves just came at a premium, especially if you're like a white female slave. Oh, you're worth like $5 right off the bat. I bet you they made trades like that all throughout the years. I'll trade you this one prime breeding buck for like 4 or 5 average white women. I feel like that's a deal that has been made countless times over the years, right? Because not everybody has like a field full of cotton that they need to plow or harvest or whatever. You know what I mean? Not everybody has like, agriculture that they have to tend to, right? But you can always sell some pussy. Pussy always sells. Pussy never stops selling. 24/7, 365, you can sell some pussy. Hell, the pussy damn near sells itself on automatic. You ain't even gotta whip the bitch like you gotta beat Toby. You gotta stand over Toby, make sure that nigga don't learn his letters and get all uppity on you and shit. Half these bitches, they love selling the pussy. They don't even want to leave half the time. I'm telling you, that's a deal. I can imagine that deal being made a bunch of times. I will trade you 4 to 5 white women for one Toby. Do you think they drafted ninjas back like the NBA draft? Not exactly. It wasn't like a draft. I mean, I think the auction is pretty, a pretty straightforward deal. You think they'll bring back auctions? I'm wondering about that. Will they bring back auctions? Tyrone says, I'm half Jewish, so I'm hoping to get a good gig as an accountant on a plantation. Hey, listen, man, you probably, work your way up through the family network. You can work out a good deal. I feel like this is a job opportunity for everyone. It's not just the blacks going back to work. Everybody's going to be working really, really hard. Everybody gets some. Everybody. We're bringing back black jobs. This is a great day in America. We're bringing them back. Some people said it would never happen.
Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Yes.
Mr. Speed says, I'm half Filipino. My grandparents both worked on a sugarcane plantation. I grew up on the plantation. Can I get my reparations? Listen, my dad worked on the sugarcane plantations as a kid in St. Kitts. No reparations for you, none for me. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just pass on the information. Just be glad you haven't received your plantation summons yet. But it sounds like you got plantation in your blood, though. You'll be all right. According to you, you have strong plantation genetics. Your grandmother and your grandfather. Is that on both sides? Is that mom and dad's parents too? Because you could have plantation blood on both sides. Like, you'll be fine, bro. You will be absolutely fine. I wonder if they're going to make us get slave names. I might have to come up with a new slave name. I don't want to be Toby. I feel like Toby's been kind of, it's dead. It's been done to death. See, Mr. Speed, you got plantation in your blood, bro. Relax. You're going to hit the ground running. You're going to be an overseer before you know it, bro. End of the first week, they're going to have you whipping other slaves, bro. You'll be all right. Jethro Jenkins? Ooh. Jethro. I always was partial to the name Jethro for some reason. I like that. I don't know. I'm gonna put that in the pen. I'm gonna put a pin in that, and we'll come back. Let me see though. I got to think of just in case we have to get slave names. Yeah, literally shaking. Yes, I have seen the mayor of Baltimore. I'm just pulling over for lunch right now. I have plans to do proper salt mining around 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. So if you guys are free, there will be a full shift of salt mining. beginning sometime later this evening. I'm already working on my graphics. You like my salt mining graphics? 1 to 10, because I made this meme on the fly today. So I'm gonna ask the audience to rank my salt mining meme 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Rank my salt mining meme, because this is gonna be the thumbnail for tonight's show. Six and a half. Needs a Pepe slave master. Interesting. I found out today there's about like a 7 or 8 character limit to or image limit to the images you can add to this image. What did I use? I forgot the name of the stupid app I use. Working on it though. We're working on it. We will definitely put in a full shift of salt mining later this evening, and a pool of tears at the bottom would be nice, but you can't have moisture in a salt mine, so you know. But I did see the mayor of Baltimore and his ode to his wife. Good stuff, man. But I can't start salt mining until after I'm done with my slave shift. Black jobs are coming back so strong. We're going to be slaving in the morning and salt mining in the evening. Trump is juicing up the economy without even touching the White House. Can you feel it? Can you feel the black jobs coming back already? Do you think white liberals will try to make an effort to buy up their black friends so they don't get bought by like racist white people? Like, come work for me, Negroes. We hardly ever whip you. And when we do it with love. She works at the Waffle House and got doxxed. I mean, but like, what is the Waffle House gonna do? Fire the bitch? Like, come on. The girl in the line next to her killed her son and her husband. Well, you're gonna fire Kay Landers from the fucking Waffle House because you guys have such high standards for your staff employee records? Come on, really? If you work at the Waffle House, is it even called doxing? All right, let me stop shitting on Waffle House workers. You say your plantation has pizza parties and slave of the month benefits. Hey, you know what? If black folk were smart, we would try to create some kind of bidding war. Because, I mean, personally, I don't think I'm a cheap slave. You can't just buy me at the dollar store. I refuse to be sold at the dollar store at bargain bin prices. I refuse. I ain't gonna do shit for a nigga that bought me for 50 cents. The more you pay for me, the harder I'm gonna work for you. Fuck, I look like busting my back for a nigga that bought me on discount. The fuck I look like? I'm clearly not important to you, so this job isn't all that important to me. I'll get done when the fuck I feel like getting done, NASA. We should start a bidding war. You're not just gonna sell me for a pack of cigarettes and a 40 ounce, bro. Nah. This isn't prison. This is not prison. You can't just pass niggas around for a pack of cigarettes and shit. It's not how this works. You know what? We're gonna have to start a union. Yeah, wait till the slaves start a union. So I'm talking real reckless for a plantation, but hey man, that's why you're not supposed to teach your slaves how to read and do numbers. Once your slaves learn their letters and their numbers, bro, it's hard to make them a slave anymore. That's why I said I'll be a good slave, but you're gonna have to you're gonna have to pay a premium for the good ones. I'll work hard for the right price, you know what I mean? I don't want to be undervalued for my hard work and shit. I wonder what kind of plantation they would put me on. Cause I'm still strong physically, right? But my kids are actually really smart. You know what I mean? I make smart kids, which technically I don't think you actually want a smart slave. So I don't know if they put me in the breeding program. Maybe if I lift some weights. I'm trying to get in that breeding program, honestly. I ain't trying to really work that hard now that I think about it. I want to get to the breeding program. I want to retire as like a master buck. Like I want to get accolades and shit for buck betting, for being what's it called? A slave buck. Like I want to go to like I want to take classes after the field and shit. Get my advanced degree in slave bucking. Like really, really master the craft and shit. I wonder if they have like a back to school tuition program so I can really get good at my job. Because some jobs they hire you and they'll like pay for you to go to school so you can get into like the man trainee program or something like that. Yeah, that's what I want to be. I'm trying to get into the stud program. I gotta crack the code on the entry process, man. I know everything has a process. There's a game to everything. How do you get into the stud program? Because the easiest way to keep the game alive, instead of recruiting out from the field, you just raise them up yourself. You want me to get a PhD in agriculture? The fuck I look like, George Washington Carver? Gonna have me creating another peanut? The fuck out of here. I'm trying to slaw these slave bitches, bro. I'm trying to slaw some slave bitches. Slave bitches can't say no to nothing. You don't even understand the vision I have right now. Slave bitches can't say no to nothing, bro. You trying to have me on some George Washington Carver shit? Fuck that little peanut-headed motherfucker. I'm gonna do this slavery shit on my terms, goddammit. You motherfuckers better hurry up with my application before I just show up randomly at one of these unlisted plantations. I'm already putting my feelers out. My people gonna know where they at. I'm gonna find my way. And keep it 100. My nigga, My nigga, I know damn well you gonna be in the Buck program too, bro. Stop acting, stop sitting over there with your nose up in the air like they better never send me this plantation summons. You're going in the Buck program, 100. You're going in the Buck program. They've already heard about you. Several of your colleagues from the industry have recommended you already, sir. You're going in the Buck program. There's no other way. Matter of fact, when you get in the Buck program, you drop a good word for your boy. You drop a good word for your boy. I ain't trying to be in the regular slavery with the project niggas and the goofies and shit like that. I'm trying to live up on the top floor of the mansion with the good slaves. Bucks for Trump. Yo, you niggas is retarded. Y'all niggas is fucking retarded. Bucks for Trump. Ain't that about a bitch, huh? That's about right, though. Bucks for Trump. They bringing it back, y'all. We bringing slavery back. Yep. We bringing slavery back. Yep. How are you at buck breaking? Oh, you see, goddamn. I knew sooner or later, somebody was gonna make it gay. I knew sooner or later, bro. Sooner or later, somebody was gonna make it gay. God damn it. Can't trust you niggas for shit. Sooner or later, it was gonna have to happen. I just knew it. Sooner or later. Cause you know what's hilarious? Hey, laughing, literally shaking. If you watch that Atlanta news, right? Look, go to YouTube, because I'm gonna end this in like another 20 minutes. You go on YouTube and you do a search for racist text messages, right? Racist text messages. One of the first videos to pop up will be the story from Atlanta, Georgia. Guess who got the text message and who they decided to feature the story around? Atlanta gay nigga. Yes, they got the Atlanta gay nigga like, they said, I gotta be a slave again. I told him, these slaves, we shoot back. Yes, the first thing I thought was, don't nobody want the gays to be slaves. You niggas only good for one thing. And that's not the kind of plantation we have over here. We sell cotton and soybeans. And we sell, we sell slaves too. And you can't help us make none of these motherfuckers. Don't nobody want the moist slave. Now, to be fair, if we're being honest, it's a lot of weirdos with money. So eventually they will make it gay. I'm gonna get out the game before that starts to really take over. I'm gonna get in, get out like a robbery. I got to get in and get out like a robbery. You said the gays are good at fashion? No, the gays are good at design. You ever seen a sweatshop? It's women and children, bro. And a proper sweatshop is full of women and children. Very few actual proper gays. The gays do the designs. And it's not like they're gonna need uniforms or shit. A slave's bill of rights. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here with this shit, you way, way ahead of the game right now. Oh, okay, that's why the slaves need a bill of rights. No Batsy Slough. The First Amendment and the Slave Bill of Rights. No butt stuff. I'm dying here. I'm dying. So that's the First Amendment and the Slave Bill of Rights. No butt stuff. Wow. This is what happens when the slaves get a command of the numbers and the letters, bro. They start thinking of ideas and shit. Slaves have rights too, goddammit. Slaves have rights too, goddammit. You must respect our rights.
They have rights. They have rights. So fucking what, man?
The Midwest Request just looked it up. I told you, it's real, bro. This shit is so fucking hilarious. I can't believe y'all niggas really on it like that. I can't believe y'all really. Maybe this was a 4chan troll. I hope in some universe, the same guy who put out the "It's okay to be white" flyers is the same guy texting everybody telling them to report to your plantation. I feel like that's the same guy. But we gotta talk about this when I get a proper show going later tonight. We're gonna talk about this. The salt mines are officially open. The salt mines are open, and we just hit the motherfucking load. I'm almost getting tired of doing streams about liberal tears and shit. But it's like an ocean of liberal tears, and I had to swim my way through the ocean of liberal tears just to get back to like other content. But that's kind of what we got to do right now. There's so much happening right now in the world of the internet, and we haven't, as a right-wing content creator, as an artiste, as one of the creatives, at this point, if you'd have asked me like 10, 15 years ago, I would have never considered myself a creative. But at this point, I'm in it. And as a creative, I got to tell you, we haven't even begun to troll. We actually let the meme cannons kind of go quiet once Trump officially won the election. Everybody took the night off to party. Everybody went home, made love to their wives. It was like that picture of the sailor and the nurse kissing in Times Square at the end of World War II. The meme cannons went quiet for a while. But you guys are crying so fucking hard. You guys are crying like little fucking bitches so hard. Girls are shaving their head bald. Bitches trying to join the 4B movement. Everybody crying about sexism and racism. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We got to reload. We got to rearm. The meme cannons. The meme cannons will be active very soon. The meme cannons will be active very soon. This is going to be like a golden era for the right wing, especially the black right wing. If you are a black right-wing content creator, this is our moment. Our moment is upon us. I kind of got into this game. I remember the exact time when I got into this. It was during the George Floyd events. That was when I did my very first ever YouTube video. Before that, I was just like a panelist. And the momentum of the time was basically against the right wing. Even as Trump was in office, you could feel the momentum shifting. And I think we're at a point now where things are going to have to swing. The pendulum is officially moving in an opposite direction now. And we have to be ready for the moment. And we have to be everything we've been up until now. We have to be all of that and more. We have to give them more. We have to do more. We have to sell harder. Got to keep slinging his dope. This is the dope they want. Blue tops are out. Red tops for the next 4 years. Red tops for the next 4 years. Blue tops are done. And so that's what I plan to do. I'm going to keep selling this dope. I got these 40 balls of red dope, and we're going to sling these motherfuckers like I've never slung before. Because this is what I predict. Mark this down. This is me making predictions. Everything that got us to this point in terms of left-wing provocation, everything about the left that caused a landslide red wave Trump victory, not just Trump, but the House and the Senate, and likely a lot of state and local elections as well. Probably that red wave probably went down to the state level as well. I haven't really looked into that. That suspicion just occurred to me just now. But there's a lot going on here. So here's my prediction. The liberals can't stop being what they are because they firmly believe in their own goodness. They believe they are on some kind of heavily ordained quest to heal the world from our racism and our misogyny and our petty bigotries. And what most of America has declared is that we would rather live with our petty bigotries. We are fine with our racism and our misogynies. We'll work these issues out amongst ourselves. I just want you guys in DC and all of the power positions in the country, I want you guys to stop fucking up the economy, close and defend our sovereign borders, and stop trying to trick kids into being gay. Stop asking the kids to reach into your left pocket. Take the boy's hand out of your left pocket. This is what we want. These are the things that matter to the majority of American voters. And so because they believe they're on an anointed mission from their Antichrist, they can't stop being lame. They refuse to stop being aggressively homosexual. And they're just generally assholes who are unlikable for the most part. The left wing is populated by assholes who are, not only are they unlikable, they revel in their unlikability. Because of these things, they will be unable to make any significant course correction, any significant attitude or tonal adjustment, they are years and years and years away from an actual proper soul searching. And because of that, they will continue to lose. They will continue to turn people off. They will continue to be mad hoes. And that's all we need as right-wing content creators. That's where the money is. That's where the bag is, right there. The more they spurg out, the more popular we become. The more aggressive their homosexuality gets, the cooler and chiller we look. Our misogyny looks pretty welcoming and friendly to their aggressive homosexuality. It's even turning off the girls. If the women had to choose, would you choose aggressive homosexuality or traditional misogyny? Even the girls don't really like your aggressive homosexuality. And they have a bunch of gay friends. They don't even hate the gays. They just don't like how aggressive your homosexuality has become over the last few years. And you refuse to talk about it. You refuse to address it. You don't want to look your aggressive homosexual ass in the mirror. The problem is you. And this is why we win, why we will win, why we'll continue to win for the next couple of years. It's bigger than Trump. If you noticed, I mean, I'm a little bit more tempered in my excitement for Trump this time around than I was last time around. I'm thoughtful about the future. As much as I like Trump, Trump is not a perfect man. He is no one-shot silver bullet solution to anything. And as good as he may be, he'll never be the far-right extremist that the left wing thinks he is, right? Which is good, because that's why he's elected. But still, it's bigger than Trump. I remember as a new content creator in this YouTube game in the Black manosphere sector, I was chastised and castigated and smeared in all kinds of weird ways for bringing the quote culture war to the forefront. What is a red pill if not an awareness of the war that your culture is in? As men, war has been waged upon us since before any of our listeners were alive. This war has been raging for generations now. And so here we are, culture warriors. And it's official. The country has said definitively that the culture of the left is corrupt and it's evil. And so now that the country is priming itself for a cultural shift, we have to sort of hold up We have to raise our flag, the flag of misogyny. We have to raise our flag and show people the proper way. Everyone's a little racist. Everyone's a little misogynist. None of these things are the worst sin in a person's life. There are far greater sins than misogyny and racism. And so we have to show them the way. Our misogyny is ordained by God himself, the real God, not your gay Jesus, the real God. The real Jesus respects my misogyny. And the real Jesus forgives my racism because he's a kind and loving God. Let the gulag say amen. We're the cool kids now. Let that wash over you guys for a minute. Not everyone's accustomed to the cool. I get that. Because high school was an interesting time for me. I didn't start out at the cool table. I earned my spot. With game and knuckles, I had to fight for my seat at the cool table. And there's an interesting moment mentally for you, having to earn your spot at the so-called cool table. There's a moment of swag acknowledgement. Internal swag acknowledgement. We are the cool kids, and it's about fucking time we started acting like it. Dirty folks, not everybody has the social benefit of, just easing into the cool crowd. And I know maybe I'm speaking to a rare experience, but not everybody starts out at the cool table. Some people, they get there late. And what I'm saying is, now is the time to let your nuts hang. You never felt the feeling of having balls so big that they drag on the concrete. A lot of people don't know what that's like. That's why you got to moisturize. We're the cool kids now. Liberal bitches drying up their pussies, shaving off their heads. All the professional blacks on TV, all they can talk about is racism and misogyny like it's fucking 1948 or something. They lost the plot, man. They dropped the ball. We are the cool kids. The left wing is officially weird and gay. It's like high school in the 90s all over again. We're going to start pushing people in the lockers again. Watch. I promise you, we're going to start throwing motherfuckers back into lockers, and it's going to be so fucking good. It's going to be so dope. Making lockers great again. Time to drag your nuts, people. You too, ladies, conservative ladies, let your lady nuts hang. Conservative women, it's time. Let your lady nuts hang. You know what these liberal bitches just said? You know what these liberal bitches are out here saying to conservative women? I'm gonna find your husband and I'm gonna fuck him for revenge. That's what liberal women think of conservative women. I'm gonna find the one guy who makes you the happiest, and I'm gonna ruin both of you for revenge. Carmen, it's time, Carmen. It's time. Let your lady nuts hang. Let your lady nuts hang. Drag these bitches. Talk your shit. These hoes not valid no more. Twerking on stage don't get you the title, boo. You thought we was gonna vote for your twerking? We don't vote for twerking. Bake a pie, you dumb bitch. Useless fucking bitch. Bake a fucking pie. Your body, my choice, bitch. Did you hear the Nick Fuentes thing? Holy shit. Nick Fuentes made it to MSNBC or CNN. One of these news shows, the hoes are so mad, they're talking about him on cable news. Nick Fuentes is going viral right now. This little bit he did. Your body, my choice, bitch. Boys win. There will never be a female president. Never. The boys are winning. We own your body, bitch. Oh, God, it's so great. It's so great. It's so fucking glorious. Oh, man. Man, now is the time. Now is the time. Don't stop because they're crying. Don't feel bad. They weren't going to feel bad for you. They were going to try to make your sons gay. They just told your wives to lie to you and vote for Kamala. They just told your daughters to abort your grandkids, which is actually a twofer. They just told your daughters to go thought it up and then abort the baby. Have no sympathy, no mercy. Sweep the leg. Sweep the fucking leg. Lisa, if you don't want to be on the front lines, it's cool. It's cool. No judgment. But this is what we do now, Lisa. This is what we do now. This is how it must be. The legs will be swept. The tears will be salty. We're going to make Lizzo skinny and beautiful again. We're going to make Lizzo turn into Claire fucking Huxtable. Bullying works, people. Bullying works. It may not be beautiful, it may be ugly, but it is effective. Yes, we're gonna make Lizzo donate all of her extra skin to burn victims. People who are in car accidents. We're gonna make Lizzo donate her extra skin to the people of Palestine. Can wrap the whole goddamn town up with that bitch. We're gonna wrap all of Palestine in Lizzo. It's time. It is our time. We may not get a moment such as this for our living memory and our lifetimes rather. This has the feels of a once in a lifetime moment, almost even bigger actually than when Trump won the first time. Dare I say, the sequel may actually be better than the original. It's possible. I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the facts, but I'm going out on a limb and I'm saying the sequel just might be better than the original. The media energy is definitely shifting. The traditional media is dying. They're having a deer in the headlights moment right now. There is a new right wing media in ascendancy, and it's all internet based, and it's all wild and untamed. They're going to try to figure out a way to put a boot on this internet thing. So until the boot finally comes crashing down, until they finally figure out how to attack the rebels, until the empire finally strikes back.
Fuck you. War.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a midday lunchtime rant. Like I said earlier, I'm gearing up for a proper shift of salt mining later this evening around 8-ish Eastern time. I thank you all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Do me a favor, throw $1 in the hat on your way out. Would really appreciate that. You guys have a great day.
I need that money.
I will catch you on the next one.
It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done.